Guru, Vai, 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 Guru. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh Ji. We are on Ang 21, Shri Rag Mahalla Pehla, Shabad by Guru Nanak Dev Ji. See, what is the basic nature of the mind? Maharaj has discussed this with us, that any mind, is it connected with the Vaheguru or is it connected to the Maya? The basic nature of the mind is Barmukhi, looking outside. Why? Because mind lies behind the eyes. ਮਨ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਨ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੀ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਆਪਣੀਆਂ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਹੈ. The jyot of mind, the mind itself is behind the eyes. Because mind has forgotten Vaheguru. See, the word I'm using is forgotten. Why? Because mind came from Vaheguru Ji. ਮਨ ਆਇਆ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਹੈ? ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਨਿਰੰਕਾਰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਤੋਂ ਆਇਆ. It came from Vaheguru Ji, but it has forgotten its house, its home. And because it has forgotten Naam, it has forgotten its home, mind is only looking for outside. And it gets attracted and becomes greedy, and it gets stuck in the Maya. Maharaj keh rahe hai, Shri Rag Mahalla Pehla, Eh mano murkh lobhiya, ਲੋਬੇ ਲਗਾ ਲੋਬਾਨ, ਸ਼ਬਦ ਨਾ ਭੀਜੈ ਸਾਕਤਾ, ਦੁਰਮਤ ਆਵਨ ਜਾਣ. kende oh mind, you are not getting connected with the Shabad. You have forgotten about the Naam. You don't know how to take a ashnan, how to take a bath in the Naam. Mind, right? Physical body will take a bath, but mind, we don't. Mind has forgotten. Te hun, when somebody doesn't take a bath, what happens? We will stink. That's the same thing. ਮਨ ਚੋਂ ਬੋ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੀ ਲੋਭ ਦੀ the stink is of maya the stink is of greed because mind has become foolish it is a fool who is fool is somebody doesn't know what to do just do whatever the five doots are saying and my Maharaj has gone to a level Maharaj has called mind a sakat he has called sakat and we have discussed about the sakat lot of times. Sakat is who is drenched in Maya, fully in Maya, not at all getting connected with Vaiguruji. See, whenever we talk about these things, you have to check yourself. We all have to check ourselves. What do we need to check? When we are talking about greedy, when we are talking about ego, when we are talking about Maya, are we thinking about some other person or are we thinking about ourselves? Very important check. If we are thinking about somebody else, that person is greedy, that person is murak, right? That person is sakat. That means we have a lot of ego. There's a lot of work which we need to do, which we have to do to clean our mind. क्योंकि मान दे हमेशा सोचते नहीं 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 ये मैं नहीं हैगा मेरे बारे गल नहीं हो रही it's not about me it's about somebody else but the moment you realize because just check your whole day schedule when we will check our whole day schedule sometimes mind is sakat sometimes mind is greedy right so that's why whenever we have to read the Gurbani we have to check our mind not some other person's mind Eho man मूर्ख लोभिया oh foolish greedy mind lobe laga loban because of the greed you are connected with the Maya all the time paisa 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 fame money 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 all the time to that level Maharaj says shabad na pijay sakta that you have become sakat because you don't remember why. So we can be sakat at some time, but sakat is very dangerous state. Very, very dangerous state. Sakat means when our mind is 100% drenched in Rajogun or Tamogun. All the time. All the time. When our mind starts doing, you know, lobby stuff, when the greedy stuff, when we start doing it, what happens? Slowly and slowly, our mind moves to a state. It's drowning in Maya, drenched in Maya, that it is very difficult to come out of it. Then it will start moving to Sakat state. Stop believing in God. Stop believing in, that there is something which is moving us inside us. It's mind totally changes its path. Shabadna pija sakata. You are not taking a bath in Amrit Sarovar, right? Remember we discussed about Amrit Varkha? Amrit Varkha is when you are doing Sasgira Simran. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. And your surt starts going up above the Nau Darwaje, right? Above leaving the chakras, all the chakras. See, when we are talking about mind moving above the chakras and all, we're not talking about physical things, right? Chakras and all are not physical. Mind is sukham, and any experience mind is getting is sukham, subtle. It's not physical. But anyway, when mind starts going above the nine doors, then you will start getting Amrit Barkha. By listening to the Shabad and all, going above the nine doors, it's all Amrit Srovar. You will receive Amrit Ras, the taste. You will also feel physical Amrit Barkha on your physical body, right? You'll feel like, I should not use the word feel because it's a dangerous word. You will experience Amrit Barkha. What is Barkha? Me. It's a rain, right? That rain of Amrit, right? That mean that shows that our mind is now at the time where the cleaning is happening, right? Shabad na pije, but sakat will never be drenched in the Amrit. It's only with the Gurmat, not with the Durmat. Durmat, what is Durmat? Durmat is when our intellect is only thinking Maya related stuff, negative stuff, right? Durmat ਆਵਣ ਜਾਣ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਤੂੰ ਆਉਣ ਜਾਣ ਦੇ ਚੱਕਰਾਂ ਚੋਂ ਨਿਕਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦਾ. You will always remain in the cycle of birth and death. So if we will walk on this path of Maya and do nothing, we will never be able to come out of this cycle of life and death. Sadhu Satgur je mile ta paya guni nidan. See, Maharaj is very compassionate. He's so compassionate. He's telling us, but even if you have become a sakat, even if the mind has become sakat, Vaiguruji can still take you out. What then? No human, sadhu. When the mind is at the sadhu state, satguru state, through Guru Sahib. That's why I keep on saying this thing that there is, when it comes to, you know, Gurbani, Gurmat, Guru's mat, as in Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji mat. Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji has not written any difference between a Guru, Vaiguru, and Satguru. It's all the same. Sadhu, Guru, Satguru, Vaiguru, it's all the same. Why? Because Sadhu Satgur je mile. Gur Satgur ka jo Sikh akhai. That word, Maharaj has repeated it together. Because the state of sadhu is when the mind is fully drenched in Amrit. What does that mean? Mind is never forgetting about Vaiguru, right? However, sadhu is also used in a plural state, multiple. When sangat can be in together, can be sadhu. Panch Pyare is Guru Roop, not one of the Panch Pyare. When the Amrit Chakna process is there, Maharaj has given it to 5 beloved ones, Panch Pyare. Those 5 beloved ones in the presence of Tanchiri Guru Granth Sahib Ji are Guru Roop, not the individuals. Individual mind can reach to the Gurus or Satguru state, but they are not Guru or Satguru. There's a difference between the two things. So, but Maharaj says, when you will get a Sadh Sangat, Sadhu, Satguru. Why Satguru Maharaj is written? Because the Gyan, the wisdom has to come from Gurbani. And Gurbani is the true Satguru. Sadhu, Satguru, je mile. If, agar sade vadde paag honge, if we will be fortunate, we'll get a Sangat, Sadh Sangat. And some people, think that, oh, okay, I'm going to the Gurdwara, I'm doing a Matha Tek, I got a Guru, I got a Sadguru. No, it doesn't work like that. When you say that Satguruji is in my life, what does that mean? That means day and night I am following Gurbani Guru. I am reading it. I am contemplating it. I'm trying to walk on the path shown by Gurbani Guru. Then Satguru Ji is in our life. Sadhu Satgur Je miliye ta paiye guni nidan. Nidan is khajana, a treasure. Maharaj says, when we will meet the Sangat, when we will meet the Sangat of, sadhus and Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, then what will happen? Then we will receive lots and lots of gun, which can help us meeting the Shabad Guru, which is inside. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅੰਦਰ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਗੁਰੂ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ। ਮਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਕਤ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਉਸ ਸਾਕਤ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਵਾਪਸ ਰਾਹ 'ਚ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਣਾ। ਆਈ ਪੰਥੀ ਸਗਲ ਜਮਾਤੀ ਮਨ ਜੀਤੈ ਜਗ ਜੀਤ। We have to follow on this panth, on this path. Path. Panth is nothing but path. Path, what path? The path of love. Live the rasta. Not the dragon love, not the worldly love, not a love between a boy and a girl. It is a love which is a rohani, which is a spiritual. Spiritual love, the source of spiritual love is Naam, the Shabad Guru. Sadhu Satgur Je Mila Ta Paiye, then we will receive Guni Nidan, the qualities. What are the qualities? Karta Purakh, Nirpo, Nirvair, Akal Murt, Ajuni. All those things will come. Nirpo Japa, Sagal Ko Pomate. Manre, Home, Chod Guman. We have to renounce this ego. We have to renounce this pride, the false pride. Guman is a pride. Home is, what is home? It's ego. Without leaving home, without leaving our behavior. What is sakat? High level. Sakat would know also that the teaching which I am getting is true. Everything is fine, but Sakat's mind becomes so arrogant that it will ridicule everything related to spirituality. Everything. That is what Sakat is. Sakat will trust his or her knowledge rather than Gurbani Guru. Sakat in today's day and age will rely on, sorry to say this, social media knowledge than anything else. Because I've seen so many posters flowing across in English saying that this is what Guru Gobind Singh Ji is saying. There are man-made quotes. This is what Guru Nanak Dev Ji is saying. That humanity thing, right? That you should be a human first, then whatever religion. Guru Nanak Dev Ji never said that. Gurbani is very clear. Who is banda? Who is human? Jeda bandagi karda hai. Who do bhakti? That's a banda. That's a human. Because why? Why Maharaj is saying that? If mind is not connected with the Naam, it is impossible for a mind to remain in Sattvagun, where the properties of Sattvagun is compassion, peace, contentment, right? All these qualities will only come when mind will stay in Sattvagun. We might be getting a thought of a Sattvagun. We might be doing something related to Sattvagun, but while doing it, our mind will reach to Tamogun. And we have discussed this multiple times. Right? Sattoguni stuff, a lot of people do, lot of millionaires and billionaires are doing Sattoguni stuff. They're donating and all that stuff. But they want their name to be there. That's a guman they are having. That's a pride they are having. Oh, I give so much money. Money now, if you are giving it to poor, it is a Sattoguni stuff. It's good. But when you say, I am doing it, when we will say, I am doing it, I am doing the good work, That's where we will fail. Because we can't even take a single breath. Vaheguruji is giving us everything. Vaheguruji is doing it, not us. ऐसे पीछे महाराज कहते अपनी होम में छड़ दे मन रे होम में छोड़ गुमान. Leave the pride, the fake pride, the false pride. Leave the ego. Leave your arrogance. ਤੇ ਕੀ ਕਰ? What you should do? ਹਰ ਗੁਰ ਸਰਵਰ ਸੇਵ ਤੂੰ ਪਾਵੈ ਦਰਗਹਿ ਮਾਨ. This is a Rahostuk. ਹਰ ਗੁਰ ਸਰਵਰ ਸੇਵ ਤੂੰ ਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਸਰੋਵਰ. You have to do Sant ki seva naam tyaiye. Because the moment we talk about the seva, we start thinking about the physical seva. Satgur ki seva safal hai je ko kare chit laye. That is the only successful seva. You have to do, you have to connect with the naam. You have to connect with the Amrit Sarovar. That's why Maharaj is so Dyalu, Maharaj is so Kripalu. He has done so much kirpa on us, right? That he has also drawn physical boundaries. He has shown us the path physically also. The path which is internal, he has shown that path physical also in the shape of Gurdwaras. When you visit to historical Gurdwaras, you will see with Vaheguruji's Kirpa, how Maharaj is explaining us the game which is inside us. For example, the Darbar Sahib, we call it Darbar Sahib, Harmandir Sahib, Golden Temple people say it, right? But when Maharaj made it, he made Harmandir Sahib, or we can call it a Darbar Sahib. When you go to Darbar Sahib Amritsar, Harmandir Sahib Amritsar, there is some place which is called Darshni Deodi. Right, Darshni Deodi is the place which is between Harmandir Sahib and Akal Takht Sahib. You can say center. If you will find the center of that place, that's where the Darshni Deodi is. From the Darshni Deodi till the Harmandir Sahib, there you have to take steps to go in. And when you will start going in slowly and slowly, that's a naksha, that's a map of our body. हरमंदर ए शरीर है, ज्ञान रतन प्रगट होए. This body, and Maharaj is talking about the subtle body, Sukham Sharir inside, that it is a Harmandar, Hari's Mandar, Vaheguruji's Mandar. The Jyot is there, the Prakash. But to reach to that Jyot, what we'll do? We'll take steps going in. We'll keep on going in. And what is there? When you will go in, you will do the matha take. You will bow your forehead and you go inside. There is a Guru Granth Sahib Ji's Prakash there. On the left hand side, there is a Jyot. On the right hand side, there is a Jyot. And behind the Guru Granth Sahib Ji, outside behind, there is a place where you can take Amrit. That is the same map of Sukham. When you'll start going inside, there will be a Jyot, and behind the Jyot, there is a Amrit Sarovar. Har gur sarvar sev tu pavai dargah maan. Uthe jaake ਆਪਾਂ sevan karna, right? Through that sevan, meaning by taking that amrit, you have, the mind will take a dip in that amrit. All the filth will go away. And then what will happen? Tu pave dargah maan. Then you will get an honor in the court of Lord, in the court of Vaheguruji. That honor will be there. But we have to take a dip out there, right? So when we'll start again, the same formula. That's why Maharaj is showing us that it is at the top. What is the top in our physical body? Our head. On the top of the head, behind the head, there is a Amrit Sarovar. You know, jithe wo apne Hindu pra, some are, Pandit, the Brahmin brothers, they have a bodhi. You know what the bodhi is? Anybody knows the English of bodhi? It's like a ਬੋਧੀ ਦੀ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਜੀ? It's like they shave their head, but on the behind the head they leave a little bit tail, kind of a ponytail behind there. That's called bodhi. So that is the place where the Amrit Sarovar is there. That's why they have a bodhi out there. That's also a nishani for them, that that's where the Amrit Sarovar is, right? So when we will put a dhyan there, when we listen to the Shabad there on that side, on just on top of that, we'll start getting Amrit Barkha with Vaheguru Ji's Kirpa. Everything is Vaheguru Ji's Kirpa, not nothing in our hand. Only if Vaheguru Ji will want, he will give us. But that's a place. That's why Maharaj is saying, Ram Naam Jap Dinas Raat, day and night. Not only just, okay, I jumped in morning 2 hours. No, all the time, day and night. Ram Naam Jap, chant the name day and night. Ram Naam Jap Dinas Raat, Gurmukh Har Tan Jaan. Then you will collect the wealth with every breath. ਉਹ ਧਨ ਆਪਾਂ collect ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ. That is the money which we have to collect. How? By giving that's why we give the swasadatan. We give them what money Vaiguruji wants? Our breaths, not the physical, not the dollars, not the rupees, not the gold, not the silver, right? Vaiguruji wants our swas. How he wants our swas? That we should remember Vaiguruji with every swas. Why Vaiguruji wants us? Because Vaiguruji knows when my bacha, when my son as in mind, when my son will chant swas swas, all his worries, all her worries will go away. Saas saas simro gobind, man antar ki utre chind. सास सास सिमर राम नाम जप दिनस रात गुरमुख हर तन जान सब सुख हर रस भोगने संत सभा मिल ज्ञान. Now there is one Sant Sabha which is here. It can be on internet, it can be on physical, right? In the Gurdwaras and all. But then there is another Sabha. That another Sabha is in the Sachkhand, in the Dargah, in the court of Vaiguruji, where all the Sukham bodies will sit in the night when we sleep, when we go in Samadhi, when we go in Sun. After listening to the Tur, Maharaj will take us to that Prakash. There is a Sabha every night where all these Sukham bodies will sit and listen to the Katha directly from Vaheguru Sache Pasha. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਸੁੱਖ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਣਗੇ, all the happiness you will get. ਸਭ ਸੁੱਖ ਹਰ ਰਸ ਭੋਗਣੇ, all the flavors of Hari, all the happiness, ਭੋਗਣੇ, ਭੋਗੋਗੇ. We will enjoy it. That's a real fun. ਸਭ ਸੁੱਖ ਹਰ ਰਸ ਭੋਗਣੇ, ਸੰਤ ਸਭਾ ਮਿਲ ਗਿਆਨ. Then overnight you'll get so much Brahm Gyan. So much Brahm Gyan. Pandare, Naam diyan, Naam de Pandare. So much Gyan. Sant Sabha Mil Gyan. Now there only minds can go, the minds who have become Sant. They have reached the Sant Avastha, they can only go to that Sabha. It cannot be that you are taking a furne here, your furne are not dead, the thoughts are not dead, and you are going every day there. No, we will not. Can only go there when with Vaiguruji's Kripa, our mind is doing ehnas jap. What is NS? Day and night chanting. That's what Maharaj is saying. Ram Naam Jap Dinas Raat Gurmukh Har Tan Jaan. And then we will connect the Tan, the Naam Tan from Vaheguru Ji. Nit Ahnas Har Prabh Sevya Satgur Diya Naam. Lo ji, Maharaj ne gali mukati. And then Nit, every day, Ahnas, day and night. Every day, every night, if you are doing the Seva of Vaheguru. Again, Seva of Vaheguru Ji is chanting the Naam, remembering Vaheguru. That's the Seva. Nit Ahnas, Saraprit is here. He's my old friend from Texas and all, right? When I first met him, he always used to say, "Oh, today I did a Japji Sahib's Seva." I used to think how he's doing Japji Sahib's Seva. I didn't knew that. But then when with Vaheguruji's Kirpa I started getting a Gyan, then I realized what he's saying. When we are listening to Va, Guru, Va, then there is a Seva. But if we are saying Va, Guru, and we are not listening to our voice, then that's not a seva. Same about Gurbani. When we are listening to the Gurbani, then that's a seva. Why it is a seva? Because that means mind is focusing on Gurbani. Mind is focusing on his his father, his mother. Vaheguruji is our father, Vaheguruji is our mother. Just think about it. When we don't listen to our own voice, when our mind is in thoughts, what are we doing? We are showing back to our parents. As in Vaheguru Ji, as in Tan Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. We're showing in back. ਅਸੀਂ ਬੈਠੇ ਤੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ. We are sitting physically facing Guru Granth Sahib Ji, but mind has shown the back. It doesn't matter how we are sitting then. That is so rude. ਅਸੀਂ ਭੁੱਲੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਆ. ਸਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਭੁੱਲੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਆ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ. We are more interested in these worldly things. That's why Maharaj keep on telling us. That's a duty of Guru. That is the duty of Satguru. Nit enas har prabh sevya. Kende enas day and night 24/7. Don't forget why. फिर की होएगा? Satgur diya naam. Physical body cannot give a naam. The voice of Vaheguru, it is given to us by Satgur. Satgur Sikh ko naam tan de गुर का सिख वडभागी है. Satgur Sikh ko naam tande. Not a human being. Human being cannot give. These babbe and all these shops which are there, they say, oh, okay, we'll give you naam and all that stuff. No. Only Satgur can give the naam, not anybody else, not a human being, not these fake Sant Babbe. And when he gives it, it is so much peace. Can you believe that? That we are showing the back, but he's calling us again and again. We should be begging from Vaheguruji, but Vaheguruji is calling us. Come, 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 come. Take this naam, take this naam, take this kajana. But we don't care. We don't care about our parents. Right? Aoji. Let me see if there are any questions. Hanji. If there is a question you can ask, otherwise Aoji aapka simran kariye. We'll go from here. Next, we are at the end of the second body. We'll start with Kukar Kud Kamaiya Gur Ninda Pache Pachan. From tomorrow, we will discuss this Shabad, the third body of this Shabad. Aao ji, aapa simran kariye. We have to say Vah, listen to our own voice. Guru, listen to our own voice. Aao ji, shuru kariye. Vah, Guru, 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 Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vah 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 Guru, Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Guru, Vah 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 Guru, Va, 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 Guru, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ अंतर्गत. Mind should chant, mind should listen. Guru, Guru, Guru. ध्यान अपना नाभि च ले जाओ. Put all your focus on the belly button. Open your eyes a little bit. थोड़ियां जी आंखें खोलो, सामने देखो. Look at the empty space. खाली क्लाच ध्यान लाओ. Open your eyes a little bit more. Put your focus in the empty space as close as you can. Put your eyes fully. Open your eyes fully. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. ਹਮ ਆਪ ਗੁਣ ਪਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਪਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ ਇੱਕ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਜੀ we'll meet tomorrow again